So on this very special episode of How to Cook, I'm making you 3 of the Taco Bell classic burritos. Well, only one of which is still on the menu, and it doesn't resemble what it used to be. But I digress. I'm going to make you 3 burritos here because these only take a minute, and that seemed like a silly video. So I'm going to pad this out by doing 3 of them. Okay, what can you guess what the 3 classic burritos were? If you were in the 70s or 80s, what was it? Okay, not the bean and cheese one. That's too simple. All right, so it is the combo burrito, which is beans, meat, onions, and stuff. I'll show you in a second. The Burrito Supreme. Come on, Burrito Supreme. It's the Supreme Burrito, so you have to make that one. And the Beefy Burrito, which they don't have anymore. They have the Beefy 5-layer burrito, which is mostly rice. But this is the way it used to be made, and when you see me make it, you'll know why you don't do that anymore, because it's too expensive. It would be like a $17 burrito. So, what do we have here? We have 3 10-inch flour tortillas. 3 of them. And I'm going to roll these the classic way, by the way, not the double fold. Back in the day, single fold, open end. That's the way they used to do it. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to start off with the combo burrito, which combo burrito starts with a big old nice dollop of beans here. You saw me make the refried beans. If you didn't, go to the Taco Bell playlist. I'll put the link in the description down there, and you will find this. It's right there. So some beans, not a ton of beans, but a good amount of beans, fair amount of beans. That's good. Okay, that's the right amount of beans. Now, we are going to put on our meat, which is an equal amount of meat. And you leave one end open and one end is closer. That's basically it. That's not enough meat. What was I thinking? There we go. That is the proper amount. Now, what do you put on it? Red sauce. Okay, I'm doing the game show host talking. Come on down, I'll show you how to make a burrito. I don't know why. I've been cooking all day, and I think I've got crazy brain going. So I apologize for that, but it's been a heck of a couple of days. Okay, red sauce. This is the red sauce. You saw the red sauce in the sauce video that I did. If you haven't seen that, talk about playlist. There you go. This is basically just a red enchilada sauce. It's a mild red enchilada sauce. Now, what goes in this? A little bit of onions. I got tongs here because some people say, don't use your fingers. Okay, fine. But it's really going to slow this video down like crazy. Plus, I already used my fingers. Okay, there is some onion and cheddar cheese. Yes, there's a different kind of cheese here. Because just because we're making Taco Bell doesn't mean we can't have fun with it, right? Okay, there is our cheese, and we fold this thing. The old school Taco Bell way, the single fold, over, down, pull, and roll. And that, my friends, was the old school combo burrito. Yep. All right. See, if I'd have just made that, this video would be over, and you'd be like, darn it, I gotta wait till tomorrow. No, you don't have to wait till tomorrow because we're moving on. We're moving on. You know what? I'm going to save this Burrito Supreme for the end. I'm going to do the beef burrito. There you go. Okay, this is basically just beef. Same thing, just no beans. But we're going to add more beef because we don't have the beans to fill it up. That's why this would be a $17 burrito. So there you go. There's some beans, some no beans. There's the beef. Okay, there's that. Now, what do we do? Red sauce. Onions with the tongs. And cheese with my bare hands. Because, come on. It's my food. I can do that. If it's your food, you can use your hands. If you're making my food, please use tongs or gloves. All right. And if you come over and I'm making your food, I promise I'll use tongs or gloves. I won't touch it. All right. Boom. Look at that. Beefy burrito. That's it. That's the beef burrito. That was a little bit came out. I'm going to stuff that back in. There you go. Combo burrito. Beef burrito. Burrito Supreme. Yes, we're going back into the beans on this one because this is basically a combo burrito with a couple of fun additives. So we are just going to do this. Schmear beans, and meat. I'm going to put our meat on here because it's super yummy. Yes, it is. I have to save a little bit of meat because I've got another thing I'm doing in 2 seconds. What? Yeah, I do a lot of these videos at the same time. It's really confusing sometimes. But there we go. Meat, that. Now we have red sauce. Yeah, that was a pretty good scoop. All right, now the big secret. Okay, now we have onions are going to go down, and I'm going to put the cheese down, and then we get a couple of more special ingredients here. Yes, we do. Okay, I'm putting the cheese down here. I'm also grabbing some of this Monterey Jack, which they would never find in a Taco Bell thing, but I'm doing that. And there's one ingredient here that many people associate with the Burrito Supreme that is not here, and that is black olives. I realized back in the 70s, they used to put black olives in this. They stopped that somewhere in the late 70s, early 80s, and so this is the more modern version of this. That's that. Okay, sour cream. This is a Mexican sour cream. It's a little runnier, but it's super yummy. And if you can find it, the Cacique brand, it's got the green lid. Get that stuff. If you've seen all the sauce videos, you know I love that stuff. I'm addicted to it. Sour cream. There you go. Going back to the tongs, and we are going with tomatoes because this is loaded with tomatoes. It's not super loaded. There, that's enough. Okay, and lettuce. This is the weird thing that people today can't understand. They used to put lettuce in absolutely everything. Everything had lettuce and tomatoes and all that in it, which sounds very cheeseburgery and not very burrito-y, but this is the way they used to make burritos back in the 70s and 80s, and that's why the Burrito Supreme is the only thing still on the menu that is made like this, because it is a throwback item. They'd get rid of it if they could, but they can't, and they already have the other ingredients laying around, so it doesn't really cost them extra to keep it on there. And can you imagine how many of us would go completely nuts if they took the Burrito Supreme away? Oh my God, we'd riot in the streets. I mean, before 6 o'clock, because, you know, I don't want to be up that late. But that, and this is the best part of the Burrito Supreme. You see this here? All this stuff coming out. This is, if you remember the Burrito Supreme, you remember it leaking out like that. All of this yummy goodness. This is what a Burrito Supreme always looked like, isn't it? Do you remember that? Because I remember that right there. That is a Burrito Supreme. I really want to dive into this right now, but my wife called dibs on this one. So I just have to wave at it and say, I miss you, because that is how you make a Burrito Supreme. That's the real one. That is it right there. That is how you make the 3 classic burritos at Taco Bell. The combo, the beef burrito, and the Burrito Supreme, which is trying to make a break for it still as we speak. Pretty much the way we always remember the Burrito Supreme. That's why they always had these things wrapped up, because it did help conform it and everything. But that is being a problem child. Here, I'll leave the tongs on it. That's attractive. That's going to look good in the thumbnail, I bet. All right, folks. That's it. That's all I got. That's the 3 classic burritos. If you remember these, leave me a comment and let me know. Oh, why don't they bring them back? I mean, they have all the stuff to do this. They just, come on, man. It doesn't need Fiesta strips or weird stuff in it. No rice, nothing like that. This is just old school right here. And if you like old school Taco Bell stuff, you gotta subscribe to this channel, because I've got a couple dozen of these gems already done. Show you how to make everything, and new and old. And if you come back, you can see all those. And go to the Taco Bell Copycats playlist again. See all that stuff. Subscribe, like this thing, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Did you really think you were going to get away without me taking a bite of this? Oh my God. man, it takes me back. I mean, biting into that is like driving around my old Mustang I had in high school, listening to Motley Crue on the cassette player. Good days. But yeah, that's authentic right there. That's it. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye. Hey, you there. Yeah, I'm talking to you, buddy. Did you know that most of the people watching these videos are not subscribed to this channel? You know how much they're missing out on. You can't even hit the notification bell unless you're subscribed. That's crazy. You gotta hit the button. I mean, not that button. No, not that one. That one. There you go. That's the button. All right, hit the bell. Then you're gonna know when the videos come out and all that good stuff. You're gonna love it. But that's all I got for now because hey, gotta go now. Train's coming. See you later. Bye.